Hello, it is July 16th, 2024, and I haven't been around a lot, I know, just because I'm kind of tired of doing crying videos and everything is crazy videos. Um, and that kind of hasn't changed, and so it's like, what do I talk about? Well, first of all, we're down to 248 pounds, which is bonkers. Um, and I talked to my doctor today, my general doctor. We had a little bit of a health scare with my hernia, which turned out to be nothing, so that's good. Um, what she said to me was, if you have, say, maybe your thigh is 5 pounds and maybe your stomach is 15 pounds, I could be down to like 228 right now, just not counting all of the extra stuff. And that's a kind of like a conservative estimate. Um, my estimate is maybe it's even more than that. So I could be 199 pounds right now. We have no idea. Wouldn't that be crazy? Um, my mental question over the last month has been, what am I going to do? I still kind of don't know, but the thing I'm not going to do is freak out. It's not going to help, and it's going to be okay. Um, so the current plan is I'm going to be making an appointment with a general surgeon to see if I need to have the hernia surgery before all of this or after all of this. I think we might be able to wait till after, I hope, because the idea of having, because right now the hernia doesn't hurt, and if I'm not in any immediate danger, the best thing is when they take all my extra skin, that they would fix the hernia and repair the muscle kind of all at the same time and only have to have one great big surgery. And I only have to recover from one great big surgery and only have to encourage my insurance company to do it once, which would be awesome. But when you have that great big surgery, you have to be able to walk around to prevent blood clots because blood clots mean a potentially serious complication. So we're going to first remove the extra skin on my thighs. And I haven't really showed you what that looks like. And I was like, you know what? If people are going to be mean, they'll be mean. So this is what the thigh looks like right now. Basically, see how I can lift this whole sack of flesh? That's the problem that I have. If this wasn't here, like how much different my life would be. So, and it hangs below my knee. Like literally, I'm folding this over my leg. So, like biker shorts, like this, like my other leg isn't this big, but hopefully, this is something that I'm gonna be able to get removed. Like my life will be so different. So that's my thigh. And you could see that once that is removed, that I can put my feet together, which means I'll be able to walk in a straight line, which means when I have my hip replaced, I'll be able to walk normally, to be able to do my physical therapy and have it be useful physical therapy. So, job one, thigh removal. Job two, hip replacement. Job three, stomach hernia muscle repair. Yeah. So, August 5th, I'm talking to the plastic surgeon. August 29th, I am going to take whatever the plastic surgeon says and talk to my hip surgeon. Ideally, between that time, I'll have gotten a date to have my thigh taken care of. The scary part of that is I'm here in the hotel room trying to figure out how am I going to get in and out of bed? Is my bed too high? Is the pull-out couch too low? Do I need to figure out how to afford to rent a recliner to be able to recline in and recover that way? I don't know. And these are all very interesting problems, but we're going to figure them out. Um, they have a thing called visiting angels where like a nurse will come see you, so that might take care of one of the problems. Um, yeah, it's just like, okay, so how do you recover from surgery with a bum hip? And then after that, I'll have the bum hip will be gone, but trying to recover from that surgery because you're in danger of having a dislocation. So you have to be really careful. It's a lot. And that's why I haven't been making a lot of videos because it's like, man, I don't want to just keep hammering home how crazy all of this is. Um, and I'm not in like a bright sunshiny, let's, talk about something else mood because I'm trying to like grapple all of this. So it's just been a stressful time. And I talk about the importance of mental health. And so, hey, I took a month off to like mentally be healthy. Um, so, uh, yeah, that's currently where we're at. I also scheduled a mammogram, which I've never had before in my life. So that's going to be funny because I don't know if what you can see here. You really can't, but you know how there's nothing here? Because everything moved down. So mammograms are going to be super easy. I could sit in the like waiting room and have a mammogram, just send it on over. So that part will be easy, and I can stand for those now. Um, I could do a lot of things now. And like I was talking to Mark today, and he's like, at the weight you're at, you could live a completely normal, healthy life if all of this stuff was out of the way. And I was like, yeah, that would be nice. So if you're a person who prays or has sends good vibes, I will take all of the good vibes because we've been at this for since November and have gotten no further. And so I know I still need to lose weight because I even if I have 50 pounds of skin on me, that means I have another 50 pounds I need to lose. And you don't get a ribbon for losing weight, man. You really still have to do the work. And as much as I want to boohoo about it and woe's me and why this and why that, I didn't take care of my body and I can't expect there not to be some repercussions of it. So I'm lucky that I'm as healthy as I am. I will say today I had the meeting with my doctor, and she said she was jealous of my blood work. She said for a 45-year-old woman that I had just really great blood work. My cholesterol is low, my iron is good, like all of the things that are supposed to happen. Some of the things that are supposed to happen during weight loss aren't happening. Like my blood is super healthy, my heart is super healthy. The only thing I need to work on is bringing skin in the hip. It's amazing how just this much space can affect your whole life. So yeah, that's where we're at. Yeah, I'm working on it, and things are going to be all right. It's just gotta. It's the one thing I can't do for myself. I can't do surgery on myself, but that part will figure itself out. It will be okay, and it'll be okay. That's kind of the mantra. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. So, yeah, that's the scoop. A lot on the brain. A lot on the brain. I hope you're good. I hope you're taking care of yourself and doing all the stuff you need to do, whatever your stuff may be. I hope you're taking time for yourself and doing all of the things. But we're okay. Just kind of in a holding pattern. And that's all right. We'll get there. And at the end of the month, I'm gonna get to see some of my family, which I haven't seen in a long time. They're coming into town, and I'm able to do things like go to brunch. And I have practiced getting in and out of cars, vans, and trucks, and I fit in all of them. I don't even need a seatbelt extender. I fit. I was actually thinking of how, like, once, you know, I don't know. I don't know. I was thinking about like maybe taking a train trip or something, even just a little one, because I fit in things now, so maybe I could get a little train and go to Chicago. If Stephanie sees this, she's gonna be like, yes. But um, like Mark's right. I do have the ability to live a normal life. I just gotta freaking figure it out. So anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling because this has been non-linear and not hopeful. But I just wanted to check in and say I'm doing okay. I'm just, kind of in the holding pattern, figuring what I'm gonna do, and the reality of like surgery. I've never recovered from a major surgery, and like, what am I going to need to do? And what am I going to need? And all of that kind of stuff. Like, I'm looking it all up, like how to get in and out of bed. And they say you need a step stool and a caregiver. I'm like, okay, what's the other option? Anyway, we're not freaking out. It's all going to be okay. It's all going to be okay. It's going to work out. Everything will be good. We didn't work this hard to not have it all work out, right? So that's where we're at. I love you. I love you. I love you. I hope you're well. And I will talk to you soon.